Welcome everyone, I am your host, Oryx Adolphus. Yeah, werewolf name, get used to it. I'm now going to be using that to introduce myself because my character is actually going to have the werewolf scars when I play. So we do actually have two videos. We have one from Hogwarts Legacy's Instagram and one from Hogwarts Legacy Twitter, which we'll get to. Quick thing. Yes, there is the Denuvo in Steam version. So let's refund all Hogwarts Legacy games on Steam and go through the Epic Game Store. And yes, it is single player offline, and you can actually play offline without the Denuvo coming up and say, "Oh, you're playing offline? Sorry, I'm shutting your game down." Or because I need an active internet connection. And the Denuvo can go this. Denuvo is a digital right management software that actually crashes games if you try to play offline, destroys your CPU, and I do mean your computer's performance because it actually stutters games and everything else. Square Enix actually removed the Denuvo from its games. That includes Nier Replicant and Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Last 2 years ago. Is it 2 years? Yeah, we're in countdown mode for Hogwarts Legacy. Base game is Feb 10th. Deluxe editions on Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 5 and PC. That also includes the base game, which is Feb 10th. Deluxe editions are the 7th, and that is for the physical and digital versions. So, and also Capcom's Monster Hunter World also had the Denuvo, and they actually had to remove it. And every other game is removing it because the Denuvo actually sucks. So if Steam doesn't want a lawsuit from Warner Brothers, along with Avalanche Software and Portkey Games, I advise them to actually remove it from their Steam store. And yes, I'm talking about the Denuvo, not Hogwarts Legacy. Please remove the Denuvo because you are actually going to be facing a $1 billion lawsuit, and that would also be from fans going on as well. It's like, you cost me my fucking revenue. My internet crashed. I had a power blackout. Even though yes, I still had power, I can't access Hogwarts Legacy because of your stupid Denuvo. Bullshit. Denuvo may be anti-tampering, but it's also a pain in the ass. So as Mr. Bean does with I'm doing to the Denuvo, can go get fucked. Literally. Denuvo is the worst thing possible. Now you're probably wondering about multiplayer, co-op. No, it's single player. Steam has Hogwarts Legacy as single player. Epic Games, single player. Right here. No, there's no Denuvo on Epic Game Store because it would actually crash Fortnite. Along with my time at Porter, Shop Titans, which is online, Idle Champions of blah blah blah, which is D&D. Let me just go into my library because I don't have Hogwarts Legacy pre-order. That's before the 7th, but I do actually have Game Deck Definitive Edition. I actually need to install these two. I've been wanting to play them. I also have basically all these. And yes, I have Death Stranding. With the content. So thank you Steam for Death Stranding last year as part of their Epic Games Christmas gift to everyone. I'm going to be enjoying also Fallout as well, along with Lego Builders, Fighting Herd, Sable, Wildcat Gun Machine, Saints Row 4, RPG in a box. Oh, I haven't played that one yet. Dark Identity, Evil Dead the game, Star Wars Squadrons. Thank you, Epic Games, for that. Shadow Tactics, Blade of the Shogun, Alba, a Wildlife Adventure. 100k Impact Third, I haven't put that in. Warhammer 40k, Mercenaries, Soundtrack, Fallout 3, love that. And yes, that is the Game of the Year edition that I have. Basically, I have all these from Steam, including Destiny 2. Yeah, I enable cross save for Epic. Not. Why did I say Steam? This is Epic. So basically, I can download any of these games, enjoy them. Man Eater, well, chef's kiss on the game there. That is superb. You play as the shark. Enough said. Also, I got 2 Borderlands games. I love but hate at the same time because let's just say the specs are a little screwed up. Borderlands 3, Wolfenstein. I virtually love playing any of these. I would actually enjoy playing these more if I had a better setup. So here's Tomb Raider, and this is Game of the Year edition. And then which is I think that's the Rise of the Tomb Raider, or just normal Tomb Raider itself. Nope, here we are. Rise of the Tomb Raider, the 20-year celebration, and we have Shadow of the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. These 2 versions had Denuvo. They were removed. Permanently, I might add. Vampire is a good game. Prey is a good game if you are interested in all those. But, yeah, that's a one-shot adventure. I haven't actually done that yet. I haven't played that. It's like, yes, I have PC Building Simulator. I don't care. I have all these great games from Epic. I absolutely love Control on Xbox. So, yeah, if you want to grab Epic, you can. Yes, a number of these games do actually come back up again, like Metro Last Light Redux actually came back up again. I already have that. I enjoyed this on Xbox. My time at Porter, I enjoy on Xbox and PC. No, I'm not going to actually play it, so do not ask. But I'm just going to close Epic down. So, with Denuvo being the way it is, considering it is actually a nightmare for PC players and everyone else, including the game industry, because it actually means if people can't play their games, they turn around and go to Steam. Why is Denuvo stopping our players from playing our games? And also, fun fact, anti-privacy software has never stopped privacy and has only ever hurt legitimate customers. Oh, that's true. But also, let's face it, Denuvo is a nightmare. It's literally a lawsuit waiting to happen and should actually be cancelled from every game. So every game that is out and has Denuvo, every retailer, every publisher, I should say, should remove Denuvo immediately and effectively so your customers can play. Also, Hogwarts Legacy is not multiplayer. I can confirm that by going to the FAQ page. And yeah, I'm just gonna go that. And here we are. Hogwarts Legacy does Hogwarts Legacy have online co-op play? No. Hogwarts Legacy is a single player experience that does not have online or co-op gameplay. No, you don't need an internet connection, though you will have to have an internet connection to install a day 1 patch. And any other patches that come up because of bugs. Those who purchase the game digitally will receive the patch with the initial download. So don't fret. Okay, just don't fret. You are getting the game with that day one patch. Okay. Oh, also, if you are planning on playing with a controller, I advise the 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller. I do have a video on how to set this up and how to map these buttons to the correct buttons properly. So Y button is Y, X is X, B is B, A and A, and to actually hit the profile button here. The description in the video actually helps a whole lot more better than the instructions that are up on 8-bit website, because whoever wrote those instructions really needs to be fired permanently. I had one person ask, I have the cable connected to my PC, but it's not recognizing the controller via Bluetooth. This is Bluetooth straight out of the box. This is Bluetooth straight out of the box. The cable is for you to use if you don't have Bluetooth, and to actually update the controller itself. So please, if you are getting either one of these controllers, go for this one, go to my video, and read the description. The description helps a whole lot more better than what the 8-bit Do website does for their support and the manual. Which reminds me, I need to actually send 8-bit Do that video. Also, we get to visit Hog's Head Tavern in our 5th year, just like Harry, Ron, and Hermione did in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, as they were setting up Dumbledore's army. Ginny actually had to be accompanied by Fred and George, because she was in 4th year. Along with a few other students, those who actually wanted to learn Defense Against the Dark Arts, they had to swear to secrecy not to reveal the group. They were given a coin that grew slightly hot. They had the day, the time, and with the room requirement. A lot of them still kept that coin and kept looking to see if, like, it was up. So I'm going to come back to that when we go for Eleazar Fig's video, which I'm hoping a whole lot of you have actually seen and read, because I'm going to put something else out there that's going to make you go, wait, what? So Hogwarts Legacy Instagram has 2 videos up. We had George Osric a number of days ago. Matilda Weasley was a number of days ago, because I also had to include it with her with the PC specs. We also have, can we break by this? Yes, no. You'll be able to upgrade your broom. A broom shop in Hogsmeade will allow you to buy various cosmetic alterations. Earn broom upgrades by helping the broom shopkeeper with his research. If you don't know what one they are talking about, let me just bring up Hogsmeade here. Now, you're probably seeing the quality Quidditch or quality sporting supply store, and yes, that is the wallpaper that you will be getting when you link your Wizarding World account with Whatever Games account. And if you want to actually make sure you have the game on Epic Games Store, you can link your Epic Games Store account with your Whatever Games account that also has your Wizarding World account linked to, and you can still grab the House Fanatic robes, your house, your wand, and the big skull mask. Though you can completing various missions to actually upgrade. I should actually grab this video. I should grab this video for later, because before the game even comes out, I'm going to release a big video with everything. And no, I'm not talking about me running through breakdowns and everything. I'm just talking about the professors and everyone. with a thank you to Hogwarts Legacy, Avalanche Software, Warner Bros. Games, and Portkey Games. And yeah, people are actually talking about this. What about once? Nope. Once you have a one, nope. If you want to upgrade your one, sorry, not gonna happen. Yes, you can buy the broomstick, though that is after you've actually completed a few things first in Hogwarts Castle, like your classes, before you can go off to Hogsmeade. It's like, oh, I want to go to Hogsmeade. Classes first before Hogsmeade. Because you're probably going to need Accio and a few other spells first. Because there is that chest with the eye, and if it catches you without the invisibility potion or the charm that actually makes you invisible, you're going to be locked out of that chest. So we have leveling. So you're wondering how leveling works and such. Well, it's basically experience by casting spells, attending classes, unlocking exciting upgrades, talent, and skills as you progress as Witcher Wizard. And yes, a number of this video is from the State of Play showcase. Oh, and did I mention gameplay showcase number 2? You're going to experience and level up your abilities by completing challenges and defeating enemies, exploring areas. The pages for the field guide do reward XP as well, so do look for those. So as soon as you unlock Accio, go look for those pages around the castle, the ones that are flying. So if you and Revelio as well. Again, gameplay, sure, state of play. And yes, we have a Gryffindor casting Avada Kedavra. Also, Hogwarts Legacy is already the #1 selling game on Steam and PlayStation 5. Let's remove Steam altogether and put Epic Games. Because Epic Games has no Denuvo. And we've gone over this, and Denuvo can go this. Yeah, I'm not pulling any punches. Even though Denuvo is an Australian-based company, it's still shit. It's also #2 on Xbox Series XS, just behind Modern Warfare 2. Also, for those who do have their PlayStation 5 standing upright, I advise you to actually get what my mouse cursor is that's under, so that you can actually have your PS5 laying down. Yes, that liquid metal can actually seep through and damage important components, along with overheating the APU. If you don't believe me, go check me other videos out. It's in there. The information is in there, along with all the what I've said. Also, other big name releases that are coming out this year is Starfield, Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy 16, and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I'm looking forward to those 4 games, but I got a feeling that Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom might be delayed. Because we have Diablo 4 and Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Again, I'm looking forward to those 2 games. Both on PC and console, of course. It's just that there's a whole lot of stuff that if Nintendo actually finds a number of bugs, it's going to be back to the drawing board in a number of months. And it's like, well, let's just push it out. And if Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom crashes that much, it might be recalled from being sold until it actually is worked out. So those who actually have Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will be like, I still have the game, I don't care if it crashes. But there will be an update that they will have to download so the game doesn't crash. You gotta remember, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, eats a lot of battery in handheld mode. So you're better off playing it docked. And of course, if you do have a Nintendo Switch Lite, that's gonna chew through that battery, and it's like, oh look, I just started Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh no, crap! I need to put it on charge. An hour and a half in, crap! I need to put it on charge. That's what you're going to be doing. Nintendo Switch OLED, yes, it will still chew through the battery. That's a given. Okay, that is a given. You'll still chew through the battery, but you can still have it on inside the dock. And with that, where's my? Excuse me for a bit. I know I had from the Gamesman. I am looking forward to July 25th because that's when a Hogwarts accessory for Nintendo Switch, Hogwarts Legacy on Nintendo Switch should be coming out. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see something like this for Hogwarts Legacy. Though if you do have a Nintendo Switch and are getting a Nintendo Switch OLED, do look for a Nintendo Switch dock sock. Even a Nintendo Switch OLED dock sock. Those things do wonders in protecting your screen protector from scratches, along with everything else. You don't believe me? You can buy them anywhere. This one is currently unavailable in Australia or from Amazon, but this, you do have the front part, and then you have a velvet or felt section at the back that actually protects your screen from scratches, as you can see in this image. Now if I go open up shopping, you can create one through AliExpress. You can get one from Etsy as well, eBay, or if you want just a Switch dock support OLED compatible with Nintendo Switch replacement. You can also go consoleskins.co as well, Etsy, eBay. We'll just copy that and actually no, don't need to open a new window. Let me just go to ebay.com.au. So what you want is a protective dock sock cover. These actually look like they're stickers, which they are. Again, these are stickers. Even though it says dock sock cover, these aren't sock covers. Again, that's not a sock cover. All it is just a case. That's what they're peddling. Like everything else on here. It's like, oh, this is a dock sock cover. No, it's not. It's literally just a case cover. Again, you can go through screen protectors, which is what you need. So virtually you can buy any of these. I just got a plain black one because that's all I needed. It's just a plain one. You can have You can have Mario, you can have Nintendo Switch on it, you can have Pikachu, you can have Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, you can have Stars, you can have anything. Game Over, you can have Triforce, you can have virtually anything on it. In the Shark Eye, you can have Charizard on it if you want. These actually work wonderfully well. And if you're asking, oh, will these fit on? I have no idea if they will fit on the OLED. Okay, I have no idea if these will fit on the OLED. Hell, you can even have your favorite basketball team, or silhouettes, or anything else. NFL, Major League Baseball teams. You can virtually have anything you need. And yes, I do use a dock sock because it actually protects the screen protector from scratches. Don't believe me? Let me just grab my dock sock. This is what it is. So this part hangs down a bit lower. This part is for protecting the screen. It's from lightning power. It's perfect. It does what it needs to do, and it just simply goes over your Nintendo Switch dock. And here's my Nintendo Switch. As you can see, no scratches on the screen protector at all. And that is the way I like it. The only thing I can say is that it doesn't help with protecting it from fingerprints and such. But it actually does protect it from scratches. Now you're probably wondering if Hogwarts Legacy is co-op and online. No. Hogwarts Legacy does not have any co-op. Also, like I said, Denuvo can go get screwed because it's actually based in Steam, so it can go screw itself. The Epic Game Store has, as well, person that wrote this yesterday, published it 21 hours ago. They have not confirmed. I can safely say I can't confirm that Hogwarts Legacy on Epic Game Store has Denuvo. So I'm just going to go here. Hogwarts Legacy is single player, so don't even think of going, oh, I can play online with my friends. No, it's single player. That's all it is. And as we can see here, we have no news of Denuvo. So let's switch the number one selling spot on Steam to Epic Game Store. And of course, if you are getting the deluxe edition in Australia, you are, well, out of luck because it's still the 8th. It's not the 7th, it's still the 8th. Same with base game, it's the 10th because of US time. But those who are getting the physical editions, like the collector's edition and the deluxe editions, you are virtually the Feb 7th. Xbox Digital Deluxe and PS5 Digital Deluxe is the 7th as well. I can confirm that because I've seen it. So don't worry about your pretty little heads and everything else, but Denuvo actually does screw up games. It screwed over Tomb Raider, as in Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It screwed over Nier Replicant. It also screwed over Monster Hunter World when it first released, and a whole bunch of other games. Once Denuvo was removed, 90 plus titles that couldn't be played properly were able to be played properly. So Denuvo needs to be removed permanently. from every single game on Steam and everywhere else with a patch saying, "Oh, you want to play your game offline? Here's the patch. We've removed Denuvo because Denuvo sucks." Ooh, I'll be looking at that one. So again, Hogwarts Legacy has no online play at all. Yes, we are on the Hogwarts Legacy website, so you can go to the community for Professor Fig's video, Instagram for broomstick and leveling. So I'm gonna grab that one for a massive video I'm planning before Hogwarts Legacy comes out with all the professors and everything else. Hogwarts Legacy is verified on Steam Deck as well. I wish I had the 1x Player 2 so I can actually say, "Oh, this is better than Steam Deck." Someone asked, but will it have some online features? No, nay. Nine. Nine in German is no. Okay? We're all good? Anything else I need to talk about, considering we get to visit Hogshead and Hogsmeade? Virtually just let's go with Professor Fig. Professor Eleazar Fig, magical theory, and yes, he is a Gryffindor by the looks of things, according to the shield here. Let's just zoom it in. Now we are going to talk about Professor Eleazar Fig here, so let's go with the blur. The magical theory Professor Hogwarts left behind his aspiration of working for the Ministry of Magic to follow his wife Miriam. There's her name again, Miriam Fig. Around the world as she researched the seemingly disappearance of ancient magic. Fig eventually grew weary of this quest and left her to continue on her own while he took on the job of magical theory professor at Hogwarts. Where Miriam was killed during her travels, Fig felt responsible because he was not there, a guilt that haunts him to this day. He's determined to understand why and how she died and to finish her work. Fig is a kind, notable professor and will be one of the players' greatest allies during their time at Hogwarts. With respect to the trials they will face both inside and outside the castle walls. One of those trials is Phineas Nigellus Black. And that's it. Though we do actually kind of have a murder mystery as well. I mean, why would you go out of your way to kill someone that you could profit from? Though, remember when I said about those coins for Dumbledore's army that Harry and Hermione, that Hermione actually hoodwink or charmed into actually showing the date and time, place for Dumbledore's army's meeting? What if Professor Eleazar Fig here had a journal from his wife that was charmed to actually continue like as a backup? So everything she wrote in one would be in another, doesn't matter how far away it is. So what if he had her journal, a copy of her journal, that he could actually write down everything from into another journal? So if the first journal was actually burnt or destroyed in any way, at least he'll have a physical copy of the journal information. Also, the book that we get from, like the field guide that we get, it's like it's missing pages. Those missing pages are around Hogwarts. So what if we get the journal from Professor Fig to actually continue the work of his late wife with the help of George Osric as well. Because you gotta remember, we do actually team up with Eleazar Fig and George Osric at times in the game, hopefully. Though I do enjoy a good murder mystery as well. So is there going to be a murder mystery for us to unravel on who killed Miriam Fig? If there is, I'm going to be happy because I remember playing Sole Suspect. So murder mystery video games, and that is for those who actually enjoy a good murder mystery. Sherlock Holmes is a good one. LA Noire is also a good one. The Wolf Among Us is beautiful. Watch Dogs, yeah, no. I wouldn't include the Batman Arkham games here either, or Yakuza Like a Dragon, Max Payne, or the Watch Dogs games, or Drake or Uncharted. Okay. But let's go with the 20 from Game Rant. Return to Oberdin. Phoenix Wright. LA Noire, beautiful game. Wolf Among Us, beautiful. Blade Runner is a good one for those who actually enjoy it. Disco Elysium. Persona 4 Golden. I can't wait to play that. Paradise Killer. Life is Strange. You do actually have to unravel the mystery in that. The Sexy Brutality. Ooh. Not sure if I can talk about that game, considering it is a puzzle game, but also you are invited to a strange mansion with murderous hosts. As the night progresses, each of the guests is murdered in a different brutally creative way. Using a mystical timepiece, you can rewind time several minutes before each murder takes place. By carefully following the suspect and murderer, you can figure out the means of each death and how to prevent it. This is the rare murder mystery game that's all about stopping murders in the first place. It's like Groundhog's Day meets Saw. Her Story, that's an very old type of game. Danganronpa, Tumbleweed Park, Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment, Deadly Premonition, Among Us. Though it shouldn't actually be on here because it's not a murder mystery game. It's just one player is doing all the killing and everything else, and you have to figure out who it is, but they could win. Black Sand Under the Skin. Zero Escape, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. The Dagger of Amun-Ra, a very 1990s game. For murder mystery games from 2022? This is from Slant. We have Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Wolf Among Us, Vanishing of Ethan Carter. That I've heard great things about that. If you haven't played it, I suggest you play it. Danganronpa V Free, Killing Harmony, LA Noire. I love LA Noire. I need to get back into it. Detective Grimoire, Ghost Trick. This is a very, very hard to get game. And I do mean that, because it's Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reloaded. Return to Oberdin. Murdered Sole Suspect. I love that. It is great. This is a great game. Twisted Normal Detective Story, easily played on most platforms. I suggest Xbox One. I played it on Xbox One. Love it. There is a con. The romance in the game only offer slightly and pretty limited. Don't take this as a con. It's not. And also, it's very positive on Steam. Gary's mod Murder, for all those who enjoy Gary mods. AI the Somnium Files. Danganronpa 1.2 Reloaded First Privilege. And yeah, that is the price for Amazon. So if you do enjoy murder mystery games, go and check them out. Also, it also comes under detective games as well. So go check them out. Come on. Because if there is a murder mystery that we have to actually solve, it would be nice in Hogwarts Legacy. It gives us something else than a rebellion to actually stop. And to find out why the ancient magic is disappearing as well. I mean, these cards and these small videos that we get from Hogwarts Legacy, they're adding more to the story. But they're also giving hints to what we are doing in Hogwarts Legacy. So do pay attention to hints, to every single video and the hints. I will be putting a video out with all the characters in these videos along with everything else. And there was an hoon going on in the background. And we'll be able to see if we are correct. If there is a murder mystery in Hogwarts Legacy. I, for one, would love to be there. I would love to have a murder mystery in Hogwarts Legacy. It would actually help the gameplay a lot more. So, without further ado, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying here for nearly 45 minutes. With me talking and rambling and saying F the Denuvo. Permanently, I might add. To Denuvo. You can go screw it, Scaff. You can die, Denuvo. I'm sorry, but you aren't wanted in any games anymore. Considering that actually hackers has actually found a way to actually disable Denuvo and actually have the game run perfectly without it stuttering or affecting the performance of the PC. Like, comment, and share the video. Hit the bell notification. You can subscribe as well. Comment down below if you have any, well, virtually anything that you want to talk about. I can talk with you in the comments down below. But right now, I am going to go and do something else. I really need to do something else. I need to make sure I have something up for, I need to write backstory for my character and everything else. Also, when I write the backstory up, I'm gonna do a little crossover with Batman. Like, I mean, come on. It has to be said, it has to be done, because of the big skull mask. That crossover's happening, I'm sorry. But anyway, I'll see you all next video when we have more news.